Welcome to day 6 of our Alaskan adventure. I actually started these slides last night. It shows how light out it still is all night long. The first two are at 9 and 10 o'clock. And then I got a midnight shot. It's still really light out. The street light actually does come on, but it's still really dusk, really twilight. And then sunrise is around 4 and it's plenty bright by then. So that ends our trip at Fairbanks. We got on the train heading back toward Anchorage with a stop in Denali. Everybody had a good time on the train. We saw lots of cool stuff. We got to horse around more since I wasn't driving anymore. I got to horse around with Caden some more, riding the train. We did get to see Denali from Fairbanks. Just as soon as you boarded the train, you could see it from way up there. It was a spectacular clear morning. These pictures really don't do it justice how much it just jumps out against the blue skyline, or in the morning with a little pink on it. There's plenty of other stuff to see. Caden and Grandpa settled in, and Leonard was sleeping and Caden was playing video games, so they found a way to enjoy the ride even after there wasn't as much scenery, but we loved watching it. Then we boarded a bus when we got to Denali and went through looking at wildlife and scenery in Denali. Caden and Grandpa Leonard just got right back to their routine of sleeping in video games. They did manage to wake up when the action got lively, but there was a lot of scenery that they missed. The wildflowers are beautiful. We got a couple stops where we got to get out of the bus and check things out. We did manage to see a lot of animals. We saw a lot of these Dall sheep. They were far away and then even up close. We saw porcupine. Some people on the bus saw moose. I'm not sure if I really did or not. We saw eagles. We saw little ground squirrels. Here you can see that the Dall sheep were really close to the bus at times. We saw 2 grizzly bears. You could see how huge they were, even though they were a little ways away from the road. They were eating berries or leaves or shrubs or something down there, grazing through the rock bottom. We saw 6, 7, 8 caribou, something like that. Here we are on the end of our, not the end, the halfway point of our bus tour through Denali Park. This is the closest we get to Denali today, and the peak is just peeking through a hole in the clouds, but most of it is cloud covered this afternoon. This morning we could see it from the train, but tonight it's just giving us a little